set on 1st and 10.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
On 1st down, it's play action. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles from... This time... With a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This is the 6th play on the drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The freshman making an impact play there. The Wolves will line up to kick it away.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's got some open field ahead. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Parks. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot.
Let's catch.
Second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Boom. What a catch.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. Longhorns will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep.
Fuck! Why didn't I do that?
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone
Why
for a
didn't I do
touchback.
that?
The USF offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Bulls come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Punt over the middle. It's Porter. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Bulls have 1st and 10 here.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now folks will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Oh my God.
It's Kelly. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And USF has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Okay. He's okay.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, USF.
Oh my God, dude.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short
What
gain.
is this?
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Holstein. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he gets the pass away. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense get pushed back.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Caught quickly. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
To the air, it's Holstein. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to create here on the move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kicking team out for the... PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Nice grab. It's Kelly. They stop him, but it's a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
The offense leads their
final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you... I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
No.
The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him?
No.
Finally will take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right.
Oh my
It's a
God.
wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Bulls looking to cash in this red zone trip. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, South Florida. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching the lead here in the 2nd half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the comeback is on. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Ending off on the draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
There we go.
They chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not
on the junior, gets home, making a sack there. There's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down.
No.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. The USF offense is back out there now, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Are you kidding me?
Catch made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Ooh.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And he's going to float this one to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's still down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. USF has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Gibson. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go.
No,
he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. In the red area, it's Gibson. Touchdown, Texas. This game is far from over. That's a crucial score. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. They call the draw play.
God damn it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, USF. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Fuck.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And he fires the football to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And here comes a deep shot.
Oh.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to scramble. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the comeback continues. That's an important score. We've got one possession game now, Kurt. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead... It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Shit.
The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Holy shit.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
The Longhorns look at a cash in the red zone. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, to take the lead in the final minute.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And with time a factor here late in the game. And they'll start the drive at the 25. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Linebackers shifting around now. 1st down here for this offense. Here comes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Leading here in the 4th quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's going to pull it down and run. And he finds his target. He has the first. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Wait, what?
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. The course of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.